Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julian or Simira Katumba, and it's my pleasure to be here to share with you. In today's video, I am talking about life after university, what to expect after the university. So let me see, I graduated in 2019 and from Makere University, and when I try to reflect that time, I just remember the excitement I felt at that time. You know, all of us are excited. You're all busy up and down, trying to clear with the university, get yourself ready, to graduate. Prepare the dresses, I don't know, the suits and all for the D-Day, yeah? But we actually don't get time to prepare for life after that day at the graduation, yeah? So in today's video, like I told you, I am bringing to you the raw facts about life after that graduation day, about life after your university stage. Now, you spend all the 20 years plus in school when the parents or your guardians are literally making these decisions for you. The best you can do is to probably decide on what subjects to major in or what combination to major in. And of course, some of you, your parents actually choose those things for you. But now, after university, it's entirely up to you to take every single decision. Actually, every single decision, you have to take it. Anyways, in today's video, just stick with me and get to know what entails life after the university. Now, one of the things that you are going to face, you people, is the pressure to get a job. Oh my goodness. Now, when you're done with the university, of course, now what next? You have to get what to do. You can't depend on your parents again. So almost everyone is figuring out, what job am I going to do? Which place am I going to work at? So the job pressure is real and that's expected, but you just have to get a way of handling it. Now, before I even proceed, make sure you watch this video to the end, because at the end I'll be sharing with you what you can actually do to manage these pressures, okay? So the first pressure you expect is job pressure, like, period. That's obvious. You'll have to experience that, but you can also get through it. People will tell you there are no jobs, there is a lot of unemployment out there. Well, it won't apply to everybody. Like, not all of us are lucky or not all of us are unlucky. So you could be the lucky one, you could be the unlucky one, but either way, life has to move on. Oh, another pressure you must face is pressure to get married. Like, that's really something you have to deal with, especially the girls. Like, the moment you're done with campus, now everyone that meets you is like, oh, so when are you bringing the man home? When are you showing us your boyfriend? And then you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even have a man yet. I don't even have anyone to show. But that's like expected. Now, you guys, you need to know that knowing these things, knowing what to expect after university only prepares you for the life after that. Remember, forewarned is forearmed. So, just expect these things. Don't let them, put you down, feel like you're a failure, or maybe you didn't use your university time good enough. No, don't feel that way. I'm just telling you these pressures so that you're actually aware of them, and you're actually prepared to face them. So the pressure of marriage is real, and that is okay. Don't be on the don't be put on ransom to bring a man home, yet you do not have, not all of us are actually made for the marriage thing immediately after campus. Some people just need some more time, or maybe some of them actually are not interested as yet, or some of them just want to chase their careers and everything. So don't let the societal pressures actually get to you, the societal pressures of marriage, yeah? The men, not as much, but yeah, for some, it's expected. Another pressure that you're going to face is pressure of a physical address, like, where am I going to be staying? We are used to staying at hostels. You have probably a relative you're staying with, but the question is, are you going to stay with those guys forever? Like, forever? You are done with campus, big girl, big boy. Like, everyone is looking at you with this eye of, you've manned up, you've grown up. You have to now go independent. So there is that pressure of finding a physical address, like where you're going to stay. Wow! Now, that, wait at the end of the video, still what you can do about this situation, but that pressure is also real. Yeah, then there is another thing that we face after university. Of course, not everyone is government sponsored or private sponsored. Some people are actually studying on student loans. You know, they are a thing nowadays, especially people, I think, with science courses, courses. So what happens is when you're done with university, it's time to pay up that loan, and not your parent is gonna pay it. Yeah, so you have to now start figuring out ways on how you are going to, manage this situation. You were paid for, you've graduated, and you must pay the loan. So that is another pressure that you must deal with. Yeah. Remember, this life is real. You can't run away from it. You've graduated, yes, but you can't run away from this situation. Yeah, so that is something else that you also have to deal with. Another thing that happens after university is the pressure to reward our parents. Oh my God, when I was still at university, I used to think when I'm done, I hope I'll take my parents maybe for a vacation or buy for them these very beautiful gifts, to show my, gratitude to them. But sweetie, you're going to get done and you won't even afford, like you won't afford, and it will just hit real hard, but you don't have to beat yourself up. That is the reality, Bambi. You can't afford, yeah, but it's not like you still can't reward your parents. Actually, the best thing you can do for your parents is to just, be good mannered. That's all they want to see us be, good children. So that whole pressure of wanting to reward your parents with a car or a house or whatever, I mean, they made big sacrifices for you to study as far as you did, but it doesn't mean that they need to be rewarded or you owe them something. No, they actually don't even expect anything from you. For as long as they see your life progressing, that is just like good enough for your parents to feel rewarded. But that is a pressure that you also have to face, encounter. Yeah, another kind of pressure that you're going to face is maintaining your old friends. Yeah, like remember, you've made and met new friends at campus. Like the moment you joined, you made new friends and all that. Now after the university, now you get that pressure of maintaining those old friends. Of course, I mean, people are going to get done with campus. You have gotten done with campus. People are going to go to like all regions in the country, some of them abroad, some of them, I don't know to where, the villages and all. So you will find it hard to actually keep up with everyone. Like you can't. They too will be hustling with life. You too will be hustling with life. So somehow it will be very, a bit hard for you to maintain those old friendships. But like, don't beat yourself up again. You're like, oh my God, I've lost all my friends. No, darling, as much as you're struggling to, figure out what next, your friends too are doing that. So that is a pressure that you will have to deal with, but take it slow. They will eventually come around, or maybe some of them may never actually come around. So another thing that you will encounter after university is the pressure to upgrade. Like I told you, some of you will actually, you will need to proceed with your life, but you don't know what exactly to do. You will look for a job and maybe you haven't gotten it, but you're lucky, the finances are available, or you've gotten a scholarship to go and study. So there is that pressure of upgrading, which is okay. Some of you will want to go for masters, others, professional courses, and that is perfectly fine. But don't let that pressure get to you. If you can't access the finances or the scholarships to proceed with upgrading, it's okay. Just live your life one day at a time. But that is also another pressure. Like most of us will be like, what am I going to do next? Will I upgrade? Will I not? If you can't, it's okay. If you can, kudos, like it's okay. Yeah, then another pressure that you must deal with, not even pressure, but a challenge. In case you've gotten a job, another challenge that you must face are exploitative bosses and toxic workmates. Remember, these guys know that you are new in the field, and so they somehow want to take you for granted, or they want to exploit you. Some of them will not even pay you like the first month, second, third. You're like, what's happening here? Am I volunteering or something? Like, yet you're actually working. So that is expected, but somehow you will need to figure out how you can deal with such people, or even quit the job. You can't work for 5 months without pay, and anyway, it will depend, but just know that is something you have to encounter. Not all of you, of course, but some of you expect it happen. Now, those are just a few of the challenges or pressures you're going to encounter after university level, but that doesn't mean they are the list or the last ones or whatever. No, the list is endless. Please feel free to share in the comment section what you encountered after your university level and what you actually expect after your university level. Let's chat, and thanks so much for watching. Remember to watch out for part 2 because I'm here to share what you can do to manage life after university. Thank you for watching. Ciao.